least on paper. Our Tail of the Tape is brought to you by Dave and Buster's. Diego Sanchez will be 39 on New Year's Eve. Jake Matthews.
Fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 and 1/2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Epping, Victoria, Australia, Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 31 wins, 12 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, presenting the Ultimate Fighter Season 1 winner, Diego Nightmare Sanchez. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Jason Herzog.
Given some of the wars that Diego Sanchez has been in, it's rather remarkable that he has been able to keep the body together. He said stem cell therapy and alternative medicine right after his fights has been a big key to his ability to sustain and extend this MMA career, and it continues here tonight. This fight clock is brought to you by Dave & Buster's. An early Sanchez flurry. Matthews is in black, Diego is in white.
And Diego already ate a couple big right hands there from Jake.
As we told you, Jake Matthews, biggest betting favorite on the card tonight, -700. Diego Sanchez could be had in the +500 range. Both guys, the proud owner of a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but Sanchez does believe if this fight hits the mat that he will have the advantage. Right hand appeared to land there for the Celtic Kid, Jake Matthews.
Yeah, Jake's taking his time from the outside here. He's had success with that right hand. Big uppercut there. I think Diego's got to try to use a few feints to get inside here, close that distance.
Well, and facing someone like Michel Pereira in his last fight gave Diego Sanchez a lot of confidence going into this matchup, just dealing with all that explosive athletic ability possessed by Pereira.
Yeah, athletic and just crazy and unpredictable, right? At least if you're facing somebody like Matthews, you kind of know where he is and what he's going to do, right? He's going to use more traditional boxing and kickboxing and wrestling techniques, is where Pereira, you don't know what you're getting in for. He's just all over the place.
A little mouse under the left eye of Diego Sanchez. Well, the UFC is commemorating Hispanic Heritage Month. Show your support by purchasing special apparel now available at UFCstore.com, with a percentage of the profits benefiting a national Hispanic non-profit organization. One voice, many stories.
Matthews looking for that kick, almost partially landed with the knee, it appeared. Ooh, nice straight right.
You gotta watch your fingers, Jake.
And then just Jake is out of the way for these return shots from Diego.
Easy to see the physical maturation of Jake Matthews, and that's a piston of a right hand that appeared to split the guard of Sanchez.
Yeah, and he's being very patient here, too. He's not rushing things because, I mean, Diego is a veteran. He's been in there with the best, so you don't want to rush him and make a mistake here.
We've seen a few open-handed offerings from Sanchez in the early going.
Diego's covering up when Jake's been throwing these boxing combos. I'm be curious to see if he decides to attack the body of Sanchez. Oh, man, he's just landing at will with that right. Another left.
And that one appeared to get Diego's attention, but Sanchez continues to keep that guard high. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Sanchez landing at just a 19% clip here early. All of our stats unofficial.
There's that right again.
Oh, good connection there by Sanchez.
Yeah, nice body shot as well.
Caught Matthews a little bit off balance.
Diego looks comfortable in there. Oh, he's got to be careful rushing in like that, though.
Pretty good 1-2 from Matthews.
Nice
Sanchez.
attack there, yeah. Sanchez pressing forward. You know, you just can't ever count him out. You think he's down and he starts rattling off wins. And you just look at the resume of Diego. I've got to turn like 3 pages to even get through this. Wow. Whoop.
Matthews just missed on the uppercut there. Did not miss on the takedown.
Diego looking for a switch here. Big ground and pound here from Matthews.
Very few things Sanchez hasn't seen on the ground as we come down the stretch here, round 1.
Trying to trap that arm. Oh, Diego looking for a heel hook. Short.
Ooh, huge right from Matthews.
Oh, man, that rocked him.
This fall, sign up today and get caught up with some of the best stories never told in MMA. All right, round 2 here between Jake Matthews and Diego Sanchez. A little blood trickling out of the nose of Sanchez, and Paul, seems like Stephan Bonner wants more forward pressure from his fight.
Yeah, absolutely. And he leveled with him, saying that takedown probably won Matthews the round. But Diego did have some moments and landed some attacks there. He's just got to be careful rushing in like this. And I know they want more attack, but he's got to try to cut angles as he does it because he's moving straight forward and leaving his chin a little open. And Diego bleeding is nothing he hasn't seen before. I can tell you that. He'll work through that, no issue.
Plenty of blood in his 2009 fight with Clay Guida that was inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame. Many would argue Sanchez deserves a spot in that modern era on the merits of his entire body of work. Nice leg kick there from Sanchez.
Yeah, good calf kick. Matthews pressuring, but his volume has really slowed here in the second. And towards the end of that first, just kind of waiting a little bit, not doing his own thing. The takedown was there. He got that with ease. I'd like to see him go back to that.
Well, you see just now Diego Sanchez is past Jeremy Stephens for 4th most fight time in UFC history. He has spent nearly 6.5 hours of his life inside the octagon. Matthews really biding his time, picking his spots well, but...
Oh, and you got to remember, at the end of that round, he really hurt Diego with that right hand. So I would expect him to be a little more aggressive here in the second, try to capitalize on that. Because you don't know how well he recovered in between rounds.
Well, and in Matthews' last fight against Emil Meck, patience was sort of a big part of that win as well. Certainly a clear, decisive win for him, but didn't wow you with volume as Sanchez connects with a kick there. Matthews landing just 36% of his strikes thus far. Sanchez reading things pretty well defensively. Head strikes Matthews 25, Sanchez 6, but the significant strike picture is 26-16.
Nice movement there from Matthews, getting out of the way of that big right hand from Diego.
And he's not biting on any of those heavy feints. Looked like Matthews partially landed with that short uppercut. Sanchez unable to land there.
Oh, man, both guys landing. Starting to engage now. There we go. That's the Diego I remember right there.
Couple of nice left hooks from Matthews a moment ago. Well, UFC Fight Island is back, and we've got a whole new collection of Island gear. Check out UFCstore.com to support your favorite UFC 253 athletes. Also, don't forget to place your bid on UFC memorabilia. Event-worn and autographed items are up for auction right now. Seems like Matthews is catching Diego with that short left hand on the way in.
Yeah, he's waiting. Oh, nice left hook there. Diego lands the inside leg kick, and Jake came over the top with that left hand.
Less than a minute to go now in round 2. Our featured prelim between Alex De Silva and Brad Riddell coming up next.
Sharp right hand there from Matthews, really stinging that, and that's why you see the nose really busted up at Diego Sanchez right now. It's that right hand of Jake Matthews just right down the pipe. And this is what Jake's been kind of waiting for, is for Diego to rush in. That seems like that was something in their game plan, John, that they expected, because they know how Diego fights moving forward, so aggressive. Was that a look at the clock there?
I'm not sure.
There he goes back to that calf kick.
Yep, some visible damage on that calf of Jake Matthews. Still moving well, though. Again, Jake Matthews able to catch Sanchez on the way in. So the accuracy was there late in round 2 for Matthews. Stay with us. Round 3 is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC.
Fight.
Nothing doing there for Sanchez. Left hand lands partially for Jake Matthews.
Yeah, Jake wasn't falling for that one.
No, he was not. He's been pretty disciplined defensively.
Well, he's fighting a guy that's known to be a little unpredictable and can be a little wild. So he's playing it smart. He's kind of letting Diego press forward and looking for counter shots.
Stephan Bonner also said, don't be afraid to open the clinch. Knockdown now for Matthews.
This could be the end here, John.
Start moving, fighter.
These are some serious
my
ground
God.
strikes.
He's cut him on the eyebrow now, too.
Yep.
Matthews looking for the finish here.
Sanchez astutely tries to control posture here, but a furious start to round 3 for the favorite, Jake Matthews.
Yeah, he's leaking badly from that right eyebrow. I think for Matthews, it would have even been smarter to not even go down there, or wave him back up and see how he looks on the feet after that. That was a big shot and then big ground and pound. Oh, he's pouring from that side. And a lot of scar tissue on that eyebrow of Diego Sanchez from all these battles that he's been in. Oh, nice shot, short shots with that right hand from Jake Matthews.
Matthews has done a great job maximizing these ground strikes. 3.5 minutes to go.
And you see Jason Herzog really trying to take a look at that eyebrow, make sure that Diego's all right. Because look at the puddle already forming around them.
Looks like Matthews appears content to chase a finish from here. You'd get up, huh?
Yeah, hey, listen, I'm not in there. I'm not feeling the things he's feeling. But you're giving Diego right now, I see that. He's already swinging his hips, starting to look for submissions from the bottom. You're giving him a chance to stay in this fight when you stay in his guard. I would not have accepted that. I would have tried to stand up. Now he's hunting for a guillotine. I'm not saying he's going to get any of these things, but you're letting him stay in the fight. And as a competitor, I would have wanted to stay up, work him on his feet. You've been dropping him and countering him beautifully throughout the fight.
Right hand lands for Matthews after Sanchez threw an elbow from his back.
Seeing Diego doing a good job here, at least creating space. Now here's where I would say if I'm Matthews, I say, all right, let's stand back up, or at least get back into a position on the ground where you can dominate without a chance of Diego being able to throw submissions or even just hold you there and stall. See, right, because now you go from you almost had an exciting finish to grinding it out on the ground here and giving your opponent plenty of time to recover.
Cracking right hand there from Jake Matthews. Matthews came in riding a streak as good as any in his UFC career. Of course, from a betting perspective, this is a fight he's supposed to win and dominate on paper.
And he is. Yep, he is dominating. Absolutely. And he's doing his job. And I'm not discounting him going to the ground. Jake Matthews is a fantastic grappler, and he's got great ground and pound. But look, this is where funky things happen. You never know. Oh my goodness.
These are some serious hammer fists. Sanchez trying to stay in this fight somehow, some way.
Look for an arm, Don.
Kick him in the face. He's down.
There he goes. He's got a hold of that arm. I can't see how deep that arm is, but okay, the elbow is past. His elbow is out. That doesn't mean Diego can't work his way to get it back in there or switch it to something else. So we'll apply a triangle. There's options for Diego here.
All right, let us check in on the red corner now of Diego Sanchez.
Let's go. Let's go, Nightmare. Switch to the triangle. Diego. Let him pull out. Triangle, triangle.
Diego, listen
Keep moving.
to Stephan Bonner there, listening to switch to a triangle. Sorry, I interrupted him there, but
Gotta keep working, fight on top.
you see that's what can happen here on the ground. Diego is a black belt, and he's been a grappler for a long time.
Be ready. Be ready.
Sanchez showing you all the physical toughness that has come to define his UFC career. But it's been all Jake Matthews in this one.
Go to the cage, fighter.
Matthews trying to finish the show here late. Sanchez trying to avoid that fate. Final seconds now. All right, so Diego Sanchez and Jake Matthews.